Welcome, everybody. I want to go through the entire itinerary as quickly as I can so it can be nice and clear for you. I will not say which hotels we're at. I'm not going to say what dates we're going for obvious security reasons. But first and foremost, if you look on day one, it says very clearly that when you land, right after you exit the plane, maybe about a minute of walking, someone's going to greet you. That's right. And you're going to get a red carpet service straight through the border check. You're not going to have to walk through everything. It's going to be real quick for you. From there, we're all going to go together. If we all land within the same hour, we're then going to go to Mount Scopus, Mount Olives area, where we can see Jerusalem, the whole Jerusalem. And we'll also be able to see the entire Temple Mount, which is Yerushalayim. This is a beautiful thing. So right off the plane, first view, Jerusalem. Go to the hotel. Oh, by the way, your luggage is already in your hotel room. That's right. Part of the white glove service is they take you through the border, you show them your luggage, they're going to take it and bring it to your hotel room. You don't have to schlep nothing. Then, after you freshen up, we're all going to go out for dinner to a beautiful restaurant. And then after that, as you see behind me, it's dark. Best time to go to the wall is when the sun is set, it's cool. And I'm going to give you a beautiful tour of the wall for 15, 20 minutes. That's it. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to set the whole theme of the entire trip. That night, be ready for the emotions to go va-va-va-voom. Okay, day number 2. We wake up, hotel, breakfast, and then we're going to be having a VIP tour of the city of David. Now, there are new excavations that have not been open to the public yet, but I'm going to be able to bring you to these new excavations in the city of David to be able to go and see things dating back almost 3,000 years, 2,500 years ago. After we go to the city of David, King Chizkiah built water, be able to get water into the city because they were being surrounded. It's an amazing tunnel of water. You're going to be able to walk through that tunnel. If you don't want to go through the wet tunnel, that's okay. There's a side tunnel that you're able to go on dry, but it's an amazing thing. Then we start walking around, not the Western Wall. No, now we're starting to go to the Southern Wall. The Southern Wall is one of the most fascinating places that most people never go to. I will take you there, and I am telling you, after you go to the Southern Wall, you're going to notice, you're going to be telling everybody, there's so much more emotion at the Southern Wall than there is at the Western Wall. Really, Rabbi? I'm telling you, you have no idea what you're in for. It is really fantastic. After we go through there, we're going to have lunch on our own. And then we're going to get a security brief in Jerusalem. How do they go and run the security? How do they make sure the Israeli police are able to keep the calm in the old city? After that, we're going to get on a bus, and we're all going to go to Mount Herzl, which is the military cemetery, which is very important to give honor and homage to those that have died for our country, for the country of Israel. And then after that, we get back on the bus, and we're going to go to Machne Yehuda Outdoor Market, and we're going to have a culinary tour. Eating here, eating here, eating here. That's your dinner. Could you imagine eating something over here, eating something over here? It's all planned out, a yummy dinner for you and I. I cannot wait. Get a good night's sleep because the next morning when you wake up, there's going to be a whole new ball game. We're going to wake up on day 3, again, breakfast for everybody. And then what's going to happen is I'm arranging that we're going to have a discussion between me and Israeli Arabs. And some of them have gripes, some of them have concepts that they believe in certain things about how Israel should be or how Gaza should be. And I will be the one that will, having this open discussion between them. It's going to be fascinating for you. Then after that, I just want to bring you all to a couple of places. It's important to go to a couple of places. First, do you know Israel has the biggest underground blood bank in the world? That's right. When a soldier gets injured, God forbid, he needs blood. But bombs can destroy your blood banks. This is so deep in the ground. It's going to be a fascinating thing. You're going to see how Israel, in the brilliance, came up with such a place. From there, I want to bring you all to a place called the Ayalon Institute. The Ayalon Institute is one of the most fascinating tourist places to go to. You don't know what it is. I know what it is. Take my word for it. You're going to love that you went. You're going to be coming home and saying that's one of your top 5 places you went to. After that, we're going to go to Tel HaShomer Hospital. Tel HaShomer Hospital is a huge hospital where there's a lot of wounded soldiers. We're going to be met there by 2 soldiers, maybe 3, of those that I brought out, if you remember, a few months ago. And they're going to be greeting us there, and we're going to go from bed to bed and cheering them up. And they'll be talking Hebrew for those that do not understand Hebrew. They'll be the translator. And we're going to give each soldier a fantastic present from Chabad of Bel Air and for all of us on the trip. So that's going to be real nice, uplifting their spirits and just hugging them. And they need it. They need to know that you and I from Los Angeles came all the way there to make them feel good. After we've gone to Tel HaShomer Hospital, we're going to go to Tel Aviv. In Tel Aviv, there's a big square where a lot of hostages' families gather just about every night. And God willing, we don't have any more hostages. They'll all be out. But if God forbid they're still there, you and I will be able to go and meet some of the hostage families, hug them, talk to them. And then after that, we return to Jerusalem. And this dinner is on our own. Most dinners are being paid for, but this dinner will be on our own. All right, we wake up the next day, Friday. I'm telling you, so far, this is mind-boggling. Now you wake up the next morning, you have breakfast. Now remember, it's a short day, but look how packed it's going to be. First thing is, get on the bus, you go to Rachel's tomb. Mama Rachel, we have to go to our mother, Rachel. Do you know how important this is? Oh, it's really good. But if you're going to see Mama Rachel, you have to go see Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Leah. So we're going to get on a bus and we're going to go right to where Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, and Leah are. Imagine you and I are going to be walking the fields. You and I are going to be walking the streets that Abraham walked almost 3,800 years ago. We'll be able to go and pray at their sites. And that's going to be real touching. So touching. After that, we're going to go to a winery where we're going to go and have lunch. Immediately, we're going to zoom back to Jerusalem to go back to Machne Yehuda. You have to go to Machne Yehuda marketplace before Shabbos. It is a wild scene, I'm telling you. This is where people buy spices and they bring it home. One-of-a-kind stuff in Israel. It's great. Then we go to hotels, prepare for Shabbos. Friday night at the wall. Do you know what goes on back there at the wall Friday night? Thousands and thousands and thousands of people are dancing. It's a sight to behold. Then we go back to the hotel, have a beautiful Shabbos dinner, and we wake up the next day. You can go to stay in bed until lunch, which is at 1:30 in the morning, if you'd like to do that. And then after lunch, there's going to be some walking tours if you want. Other people are going to say, I just want to sleep. I just want to veg out. You know, we did so much already. And then that night, on Saturday night, is Tisha B'Av. So there's a lot to do on Tisha B'Av in Jerusalem. We're going to go and do Eicha at a park. And then afterwards, the walls of Jerusalem, you know, those big walls that surround Jerusalem, do you know there's a walkway that you can walk around the entire city of Jerusalem at night? It looks gorgeous. Then we go to the hotel and visit thousands of Jews that are there singing and reliving and praying to God of the destruction of the Holy Temple. Sunday we wake up, and this is going to be a late, big day to begin. And in the afternoon, we're going to start touring some of the old city of Jerusalem that we haven't seen yet. So we're going to do the underground tunnel tour. We're going to be able to go and see all the different places where the Kohanim lived. There's so much history to see in the old city of Jerusalem. But I'm letting you all know, around 6 o'clock Jerusalem time, 6:30 Jerusalem time, we're all going to be at the wall. You see, all the teenagers and all the birthrights and all the camps, thousands and thousands of people, they come and peacefully, they all start singing. They start singing songs of love, of peace, of rebirth, of hope, until the sun goes down. And my dear friends, this happens once a year. And you're going to be there. You're going to be seeing, you're going to be taking 5-minute videos, 10-minute videos. You're going to be sending it on WhatsApp back to your families. I'm telling you, this is going to be one of your big highlights. Friday night's going to be huge, but this you're going to be able to film. It is unreal what you're going to see on Sunday. All right, so we wake up, next day is Monday. Monday is another full day. Oof. So you have breakfast, we depart, and now we go to Masada. If you've never been to Masada, somewhere to go to. And not only are we going to go to the Masada, you're also going to go to the Dead Sea to go swim. How many of you would love to go swim in the Dead Sea? You have a little ailment on your foot. You have a little this, a little that. The Dead Sea, the water, the minerals there, cure so many people. It's great. After floating into the Dead Sea and after seeing the Masada, and I'm going to show you part of the Masada that most people, most tour guides don't even go to. I'm going to show you stuff that's going to blow your mind up on Masada. And the only reason why many times tour guides don't go there is because they focus on the beautiful palace that Herod built. And then they say, okay, let's go to the next. We're going to spend an extra 20, 25 minutes, and we're going to show you the other side where the Jews were in Masada. And that will be fascinating. I'm not talking about the synagogue. I'm talking even more fascinating. After we come down from the Dead Sea, we are then going to go to Jerusalem. And in Jerusalem, there's a beautiful new restaurant called Pitmaster. You can Google it. They're singing, they're dancing. This is a party. Oh, yeah, this is part of your package. I'm telling you, the food is fantastic, but even better than the fantastic is the entertainment. It's a brand new place. It's been open, I think, for a year or two. Pitmaster. Google it. It is going to be fun. Also, the next day we wake up, once again, breakfast, and then we go. And this is going to be the highlight of our trip in many ways. See, we already went to Tel Shomer Hospital, and we already visited the soldiers. But now we're going to go to October 7th. We're first going to go to Sderot, and we're going to go and see the police station that was demolished. We're going to see Sderot that took on so many missiles, etc., etc. And then after that, we're going to go and visit the Car Cemetery. They call it the Car Cemetery. We're only going to spend about 15 minutes there. You're just going to see the amount of bullets that people trying to get away in their car. I was there. It's oof. And then after that, by going through the Gaza border, and it's safe, trust me. I've been there twice already. We're going to go to the Nova Music Festival. You have to go to the Nova Music Festival. It's like a holy grounds today. I'm not going to tell you what's there. You're going to see it. It's a beautiful memorial there. After that, we're going to go to a few villages that were demolished on October 7th. They went here, they went there, and we're going to see it. And you're going to see with your own eyes what Hamas is all about. We can't end off on a sad note, but immediately we're going to go into an army base, a beautiful place where you and I are giving them a barbecue. Now, many times when people go there, they make barbecues, they just give them chicken and hot dogs. No. We're giving burgers, steaks, and everything. We're bringing in music. We're going to be singing and dancing with the soldiers. We're going to go, Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai. We're going to give them our blessings. We're going to show our love. Thank you for protecting us. What a great way to end that day. The next day, you're on a plane, singing next year in Jerusalem. My dear friends, this is one trip you don't want to miss. We're staying in a 5-star hotel. These hotels sometimes cost $600-$700 a night. Go to the website, sign up, and join me on this beautiful, fun trip to Israel, which is also a humanitarian trip. And we are literally going to rock Israel with our presence, our energy, and our joy. Oh, P.S. I'm trying to work out to get some widows together, and we're going to make a dinner for them. And they're not going to know why they're there. And we're going to go and sit with them, and we'll talk to them. And then I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm going to say, please come up here from Chabad of Bel Air. Here is 1,500 American dollars. That's over 5,500 shek. Do you know what these widows? Everybody's taking care of soldiers. Everybody's taking care of the injured. The widows lost their husbands. They need money just to buy sneakers for their kids. I'm trying to work that out. That will be part of this. It's not going to cost you more. But I'm trying to work that out. So we're going to squeeze that in. Plus, there's a family that may join us. Can't say yes, can't say no. But if they do, we're going to have a bar mitzvah also on this trip. How many more things will be planned and squeezed in? Sky's the limit. Join us on this fantastic tour. God bless you all, and I see you all in Jerusalem.